picks up the football at the 6. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Steelers ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown. Clinton Dix there to make the stop.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Steelers take it from the 28. Finds Brown. Brown's met at the 37.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
1st down at the 37. Bell's got it on the handoff. Picks up maybe 3.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Bell's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 8. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Bryant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Launching it deep. But they can't connect.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
Cobb from the 18. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Packers break huddle and start their drive this time from the 25. Lacey lines up in the backfield. 1st down at the 25. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Polamalu with the pick. Keeps churning ahead.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They face 1st down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Roethlisberger with the give. Boyd's there that time for the tackle. 2nd down and 3 following that nice run. Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Just a quick drop back. Brown's got it. 1st down. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Miller's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. 2nd down even after the completion. Takes the snap. We're about midway, 2nd quarter. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown Steelers. What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
And the point after is good. Well, looks like the defender was caught in the neutral zone, Phil.
Yeah, he was. Good job by the quarterback. You know, he made that little voice inflection. That'll get him every time. Quarterbacks are a little sneaky, though.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Harris has got it. Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Number 26 on the return.
The Packers get ready to start their drive. Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. There's a flag out, looking across the middle, almost intercepted. The defense, a little jumpy right there.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
From the gun, Rodgers. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
That leads us to second down. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. From the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Nelson's a receiver in the slot. Reaches out and grabs it. Quarles tackled down at the 32.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
4th down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. Double tight end formation. The Packers from the 32. On his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The point after try is in the books. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Bryant's in the slot. Bell's going to secure the handoff. He's tackled right at the 24. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Looking to the right side and throwing. And Williams is there to take him down.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Offense lines up here. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Got the completion. They'll mark him at the 40. First down here after the completion. The Steelers lined up. Everybody split out wide. Out of the gun. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch. That's 2nd down coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. Ben Roethlisberger's injury doesn't appear to be anything too serious. Yes, he'll be sore tomorrow, guys, but that's not going to stop him from returning today.
This is 3rd down. Miller's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. They go screen with Bell. Breaks at the tackle. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down. But offenses are so varied now, you see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
2nd and 1. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Johnson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Looking long. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Touchdown Steelers.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
Flag is out. An extra point is good. Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Harris got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers come out for the next possession. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 1st down and 10. Rodgers over to Nelson. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Keeps it here. Throws the pass. Catch made. Tackle down right around the 47. The Packers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And off the mark on that short throw.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Rodgers going to take off with it and knows exactly where he needs to go to pick up the first, and he's got it. The Packers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. 1st down here. They bring in the extra tight end. They're going back up top. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. And Cobb is stopped there.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, it's 1st and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The extra point, the kick is good. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. It's 1st down as they head to the line. Roethlisberger going down the field. It's intercepted. He's brought down.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Packers have it at the 24. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Almost intercepted that time. And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break at halftime and return shortly for the start of the third quarter. Along with Phil Simms and Danielle Bellini, Jim Nance from Lambeau Field as the second half is about to get underway. They'll mark him at the 22.
Kick off return 21 yards. 26 on the return.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Lacey lines up in the backfield. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Rodgers sends it to Lacey. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. First down here after the completion. Time for the hurry-up offense. He'll keep it on the play fake. Going for the deep ball. On target. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
You see it so often now. If the receiver's not open, just throw it high, let him go up in the air, jump and make the catch. That's what we saw here. Nice touchdown.
Inside of the uprights. The Steelers set to return the kick. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. Ball is out, picking up the fumble, and now he's on the move. Homer's going to make the tackle.
Well, one of the reasons why you put your fast guys on the kicking team, because you want them to run down there and hit the returners hard. That was a great hit, causes the fumble, and they recover.
Offense lines up here. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 10.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Dropping back 3. Polamalu's able to swat the pass away.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, and you can knock it down.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set him back for a loss. He'll try this one from 39. And it's a fake.
I know what the coach was thinking. 4th and short. He goes, listen, we can get this and get the first down and keep the football. But he was wrong. His offense can't come through for him.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. Burnett's there to make the tackle.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
And this will just go for an incompletion.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Second down and 10. He's wide open for the grab.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Second down following that incompletion. Roethlisberger from the gun. Hawks able to swat the pass away.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Then Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center. Brown's got it on a pass that had some heat.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
2 tight ends on the field here. The Steelers from the 32. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, the defense has to be impressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Looks to his left. Brown's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Play after play after play here on this drive. What? Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Packers come onto the field for their next series. Nickel formation for the defense here. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Looking long. Very nearly intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Rodgers from the shotgun. Got the completion, and that's a gain of 10.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
From the gun, Rodgers. Catch made. Good piece of tackling.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
No time to huddle now. 1st and 10. Throws to the right. Jordy Nelson with the grab. This is turning into quite a drive, Bill.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
Makes the reception. That picks up 11. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And Rodgers will hand it off. Going to be a penalty here. Brought down by Timmons. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Secures it with 2 hands. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
This offense, they fit.
And he's in.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down coming up. Offense lines up here. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first.
That play is going to be challenged. Challenge flag is out. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
We'll go no huddle. Second down and 8. To the outside. The catch is made.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Roethlisberger's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Third down and 4. Play fake. On the money. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. He'll throw it over the middle. Bell's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Brings it in. That's a gain of 6.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Roethlisberger's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Double tight end formation. Looking across the middle. Has 12 on this play.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
First and goal. Bell's taking the handoff. Touchdown.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
Flag is out.